The Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2 trailer released 8 days ago. So I'm a little late, but I think this is a very interesting trailer. So I'll make a breakdown on it now on Apple TV's Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2 trailer.
Attention surfers, the beach is closed. This is a high alert Titan area.
Now, I think this is off the coast of Skull Island, or another monster island. Now, they say it's a high alert Titan area, yet they don't seem to be in any sort of a rush. Yet we see their boat later in the trailer, and it doesn't go well for them. And these shots are very similar to Jaws 1975, one of the greatest movies ever made. So I'm very excited if they take in some inspiration from Jaws.
What the hell's that sound?
We see hundreds of these small cephalopod/crustacean monsters attack the two surfers. I think these are offspring of a Titan we'll see later in the trailer. It may also command these smaller monsters, like the murderfish and Titanus camazot from comics. We see the Apex facility getting destroyed, and the characters start to panic and run while Kiko admires the Titan. Our first look at Kong looks really good. We seem to be going back to the Kong Skull Island, showing that he's just as monstrous as the other Titans. We see something on fire in the background. This is probably the Apex Cybernetics facility. His eyes look red. I think this could be a psychic attack, possibly a reintroduction of the Orca from King of the Monsters. Maybe this is the prototype, or another Titan's hypnotic abilities like the Icarus Tiger. But it could also just be because of the light shining in his eyes. We see another Access Mundi portal open up, and a shockwave, most likely from the portal, I think. This is Lee Shaw coming back from the surface. Then we see Case see something, and the shockwave goes over her. Now this may be the portal, but she starts running later in the trailer. So I think this might be some sort of monster roaring on Skull Island. Maybe even a reintroduction of the Skullcrawler. We see some people running from something in Japan. Now, the only Titan in Japan is Titanus Yamada no Orochi. But there was no Titan attack in Japan until 2019 from Ghidorah's Call. So, 2 years after the events of Monarch Season 2. It may be a flashback or a glimpse into the future, but the only attack on Japan was in 2014. But that was the Maomuto, and it was only really in the reactor and not the city. We also see young Lee Shaw, so I think we'll see more of his time in Access Mundi. He says he was there for about 10 days for him, yet we only got to see him for less than a minute down there. We see Kong beat his chest and roars. He has the same vocals as he did in Kong Skull Island roars, instead of Godzilla vs. Kong vocals. We also see Kate running from something and Lee Shaw on a fast boat, showing he did survive Access Mundi for the second time. Now, we see a ship that looks similar to the ship from the beginning. Now, what monster is this? I see two possibilities. One, Titanus Nakika. I hope it's Nakika, because we've only seen it in Godzilla Dominion, the graphic novel. But it doesn't really look like it, but it does have the ability to change its colour. Now, this monster makes a striking resemblance to the Kraken from the terrible Skull Island TV show. It looks very similar, but the Kraken got Sentinel primed. So, this means it would retcon the series and the Return to Skull Island graphic novels. I mean, I know the show sucked, but that was 3 hours I'll never get back. We end on Godzilla's roar, showing Godzilla will still be in the show. While we didn't see Godzilla in the trailer, it's an 8-hour-long show, and the trailer's only 1 minute, so I think we don't need to worry about this turning into a Kong show. It's a Godzilla and Kong show. We also see the Monarch Legacy of Monsters title with Access Mundi energy around it, showing we will probably see it again, and coming on the 27th of February. And you can bet I will make a review on the series. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more paleontology and Monsterverse news.